It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Fierce Beer. And it's a collaboration with Cold Town. So I think the leading brewery here are the first one. So this is a Cold Town beer. It's a collaboration with Fierce Beer. We got there in the end. This is a Smoky Session Stout coming in at 4.5% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. There's a look at that, looks really good. Collab CT28. I don't know, maybe that's the 28th beer that they've brewed. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, look at that. I poured it quite aggressively. If I can see that a stout is quite carbonated, then I'm going to want to knock a lot of that carbonation out of the stout. It's not... I don't think I was overly kind of aggressive with it. It's just knocked some of it out. So it's not... There's nothing worse than over-carbonated stout. You want it kind of thick and creamy and rich, don't you? We've got a 2-finger tan coloured head on this one. It looks really good in the glass. Jet black beer in the glass. You can see the beer as you rock it back and forth. It looks really, really good. Really good. Thick and creamy. Let's get the aroma. Treacle, roasted malt. Maybe a touch of lactose. Maybe a touch of oats. A proper stout, this one. A proper stout. Let's get the rest of the can in the glass. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Look at that. The beer is available from our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk. Beers of Europe, the largest online beer store in the UK, with a fabulous range of beers from all over the world. If you love beer from Germany or France or Spain or America, Canada, if you've been away to far out places and you want to try that beer that you loved in that moment, on holiday or working away, the best place to find it in the UK would be beersofeurope.co.uk. There's a warehouse full of beer to choose from. Let's get into this one then. Let's taste this one. Cheers, everybody. Oh! Do you know the first thing I got? And it was a split second. There was a split second between it. I picked up an initial dark fruit. And that was quickly, like a snap of the fingers, replaced with tobacco smoke. Wow. Like roasted malt, kind of pipe tobacco smoke. Wow, it's quite smoky, it's quite bitter, a proper old-fashioned stout. You know, you hear me complaining about, like, I didn't like Camden Stout. Camden Town made a stout. I thought they were just trying to be Guinness. If you're going to beat Guinness, don't be Guinness. There's so many breweries that fall into the trap of trying to beat Guinness by producing the blooming same thing. You're never gonna beat Guinness if you just produce a Guinness clone. If you want to beat Guinness, brew something like this. Brew a stout that's different. Brew a traditional stout with pipe tobacco smoke flavours and roasted malt and chocolate and bitter dark coffee, bitter dark chocolate and caramel. Beautiful drink. Look at the beer as I rock it back and forth. This is an exceptional stout. These sort of stouts are becoming rarities. And they're becoming rarities for what I've just mentioned. People cloning Guinness and failing. You don't see Brewdog's Black Heart much anymore, do you? They pushed it, Brewdog. You don't see Camden Stout anymore, really. It's because they're not. There's no difference. You might as well just buy Guinness. This is very different. This is much more of a traditional. In fact, I'm going to be quite controversial here and say, I can imagine this is what Guinness tasted like in 1950. A proper bitter stout with rich, creamy mouthfeel. Look at that carbonation chasing the head of the glass. Beautiful. If you've taken the time to watch this video and you really want to try a traditional roasted malt heavy stout with a creamy rich mouthfeel, the sessionable at, what did we say, 4.5% AB, pardon me, 4.5% ABV, then this is the drink. Cold Town Brewery, Edinburgh. My goodness me, I brewed in Edinburgh. I brewed with a company called Top Out Brewery. And we were doing some amazing things back in the day, but the beer market was too early. We went too early. We went kind of, Top Out were just too early. Since then, it's an amazing thing because, like, I was speaking to the owner of Top Out Brewery, and he was like, it just doesn't seem to happen in Edinburgh. And then, unfortunately, the brewery closed down, and you've got Vault City and Cold Town, and there's so many new breweries popping up in that area of Scotland. It just early, just being slightly too early to the game. Probably ruined it for Top Out Brewery, but beautiful people at Top Out. They made some amazing beer. I think his name was Michael. Anyway, creamy, rich, lovely stout. This fantastic. Collaborations provide an opportunity for our brewers to learn new techniques and experiment with different ingredients. Our collab range is strictly limited with this brew, is a result of our partnership with our good friends from Aberdeen, Fierce Beer. If you love it as much as we do, please review using the QR code. Dark and treacly with a subtle smokiness of a toasted beechwood malt. This is a sensationally sessionable stout. It's brilliant. That is brilliant. I blooming love that enough to give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Stunning beer. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.